Hello guys, my name is Victor Isibo. I'm always delighted, to talk to you guys, the members of the community. If it's your first time here, I'm in the business of exposing scams, helping you with due diligence with make money online and offline opportunities. Even though I am not an investment advisor, don't take my word for it. I just have a knack for exposing scams. As a matter of fact, if I tell you this platform is legitimate, don't take it as seriously as when I say this platform is a scam. I am more certain when I tell you this is a potential Ponzi scheme, because I've been a victim in the past, so I have become so acquainted, with scammers, Ponzi schemes, and all that. Sometimes in my videos, I do not even have hard proof, but my gut feeling, that gut feeling comes from years and years of being victims of these Ponzi schemes. So I don't even need to see the red flags. I can just, transfer my emotions to you by telling you that this is a potential scam. So if that's stuff you like to watch on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ensure that you turn on the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any of my subsequent uploads. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, salute. Look at it, like in the military, wearing the camo. It's a pleasure having you back on this YouTube channel. Now, this guy, I decided to save his number as future trade victim so as not to expose his phone number, okay? Now, he reached out to me, look at the date, on the 12th of October, he reached out. He said, hi, brother. He mentioned his name. I don't want to expose his name. He said he's from Malta. He said, I just took a look at your video on YouTube regarding the future trade. And I have already invested $3,000 in it last week. I'm thinking of withdrawing that very 3,000 US dollars in March next year and get the ROI. Hopefully, nothing will collapse till then. So apparently, I made a video about the future trade and I exposed some red flags and I made my feelings known. If you want to watch that video, you will find it in the card above your screen right now. Okay? I expressed my dissatisfaction with their modus operandi and I exposed some things that had happened in the past with the future trade and I gave my counterpunch as per what I feel about them. I'm not an investment advisor. Nobody's obliged to believe what I say. And this guy did not believe either. Okay, and of course my autoresponder, telling you to join my Telegram group popped up. Then later I responded, I said, hello. I said the future trade will last for a while longer, provided it survives the December Ponzi fever. Bars. Provided it survives the December Ponzi fever. What is the December Ponzi fever? Okay, it's a phenomenon where most Ponzi schemes collapse around December because, of course, they are dependent on new money coming into the system to, oil the engine of the Ponzi, new money paying the old timers. Okay, around December, towards December, people are planning for expenses of the Yuletide, Christmas expenses, New Year expenses in anticipation of the next year bills coming. So people are not really willing to invest in Ponzi scheme in the ember months. Bars. And what happens to existing investors on the Ponzi scheme? They are looking to withdraw. Bars. So I said, provided it survives the December Ponzi fever, meaning that if it is still around by January, it would last a while longer. Meanwhile, a lot of people are lying that the future trade had been paying for 2 years. That's not true. If you watch my video, you will understand why it's been around for 2 years. It had collapsed. Within the first year, they rebooted it and they continued. That's why people are thinking they've been around that long. Okay? Now, the guy went further to say, we'll see. If I lose my money, then be it. Can do nothing about it. I put everything in the future trade. Listen to the shocking part. I actually sold my car to put the money in. Counterpunch. I tell a lot of people, especially network marketers and potential investors, There is the golden rule of investment, be it online or offline. Invest only what you can afford to lose. I take it further to break it down by explaining that don't invest your feeding money, your children's school fees, your house rent. Don't sell your valuables and put in these platforms. This was a no-no. And I'm thankful enough that he's mature enough to admit just below that. He said it's a dumb idea, risky but highly profitable. What's profitable? Who told you it's profitable? The early bird mentality does not work every time. You might be the first batch of investors in a Ponzi scheme and you all would still lose. Early birds die these days. Oh yes, because the Ponzi scammers, they think the way you think. When they launch their platform, they have a game plan. We are not going to pay out nothing. We are just going to accept deposits so that all early birds would die. So I said, well, I'm hopeful your risk would pay off. Personally, I don't like when I give out my money to platforms. Like, my principle is when you give access and custody of your money to people, you no longer have access, you no longer have custody, they are at liberty to run away with your money. So you need to, I believe that you need to have some level of control. If I tell you to invest in a platform, I always tell you, I give you platforms that give you some certain level of control. That is to minimize your risk exposure. Then, the very next day, 13th of October, look at this. He sent some series of messages that he deleted. Then he went ahead to ask me, have you seen crypto gem trading? Then he sent a YouTube video. At this point, I was already getting pissed because you just made a bad investment, in my opinion. You told me about it a day before, and you told me you didn't have any more money. You even had to sell your car. Then the next day, you are not asking me about something legitimate or a physical business you want to do or a new skill you want to learn. You are asking me about crypto gem trading, another platform which, in my opinion, is another Ponzi scheme. And for your information, crypto gem trading has already closed shop right now. They are not operating right now. They are trying to reboot. They said they have issues with money services, business regulation, registration, and they had to close shop, re-strategize, and come back. They are no longer working right now. He's asking me about them. Sent a video, said it seems very legitimate, that the CEO seems legitimate. Then I asked these questions. I said, I thought you had no more money to invest. Then I pointed at where he said, I put everything in TFT. Then his response was shocking. Scroll up. Look at what he had to say. He said, you are right. I put everything in TFT. However, I'm going to work next week and I'll be making some cash and I want to invest it too. This guy wants to go and do a legitimate hustle, sweat and blood. Make money, work under the scorching sun to come and put where? To come and give the CEO of crypto gem trading. I won't be investing in TFT, however, because I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. That's why I'm asking your opinion about crypto gem trading. Do you know it already? At this point, I was like, this guy is addicted to Ponzi schemes. Ponzi flows in his veins. If you advise him in vain. Bars. He said, do you know about crypto gem trading already? I watch your videos and all that. I was busy. I could not respond. And besides, I was already getting really angry because he is not learning the lesson he is supposed to learn. Behold, 2 days after, 15th of October, he sends this message, giving me an update about TFT. He said, no one can withdraw now from TFT. So basically, I lost $3,000 in less than a week, including the people I know. He wasn't alone. He probably referred some people. He said, God bless you, man. Keep doing the videos about Ponzi and want people to avoid all of them, lest they lose their money. Thank you for the prayers, brother, but I hope and wish they listened to me some more. Then I now said, sorry for your loss. I warned you though. Now, Let us go and look at the email that TFT used to announce their crash. So, this is the email that TFT forwarded to people to announce their problems. Now, read this email. It said, "Dear users, TFT is always concentrated on providing solutions to our seekers. All the users can request for anytime withdrawal. This can be done by introducing two accounts under you. One on the left and the other on your right leg. The two introduced accounts need to invest minimum or above the investment made by you with TFT. Once the two accounts have been activated with the said amount, you shall be able to request withdrawal immediately." Example, look at the useless example they gave. If your total investment with TFT is $1,000, then the two accounts will have to invest a minimum of $1,000 each or above. They now said, note, revenue wallet investment will not be considered. Tie! Thunder, fire, Ponzi. Thunder, fire, Ponzi. Counterpunch. Let me counterpunch. You say before people will withdraw, they will have to introduce two people, one on the left, one on the right. No! What TFT deserves is two slaps, one on the left cheek, the other on the right cheek. That's what you people deserve, TFT. I'm ashamed and embarrassed at how low that TFT had to descend. You say you are trading Forex. What has Forex trading got to do with bringing somebody on the left, another person on the right? What are those? Are they your bodyguards? Why are you bringing them? Are they walking sticks? Are they crutches that you need one on the left and the other one on the right? Have you people suddenly become crippled that you need support both on the left and on the right? Is this playing? What kind of playing is this? Companies will just come and say they are trading Forex. We won't even ask them for their fxblue.com. Let us see their trading statistics and performance, or on their myfxbook.com. Your favorite companies, Novatech, till now, they have not shown anybody or given them access to their trades. But we follow them blindly. We take their word for it. Ponzi schemes will continue to pay until new registrations slow down. Now, nobody can tell you how soon that is going to happen. It could take 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It can take 5 years, brother. But mathematically, Ponzi schemes are designed to fail. Okay? Now, these guys, their number of entrants into the system has slowed down. I told you guys, the working principle modus operandi of a Ponzi scheme is that they use newer entrants' money to pay the older guys. In a situation where the number of older guys far outweighs the number of people coming into the system, that is when the problem starts, because they don't have any other means of generating money except from collecting from Peter and giving to Paul. Now, there are 500 Pauls in the system asking to withdraw. How many Peter are coming in? 2 Peters. Can the money of 2 Peters pay 500 Pauls? Bars. Saturation point in Ponzi scheme. That is where TFT are right now. Now look at this one they wrote here. They said, note, revenue wallet investments will not be considered. Thieves, rogues, revenue wallet, that's where your referral bonus goes to. That's where your return on investment goes to. So you cannot use that money to invest. No, you can't use it. Why? Because they are just computer generated nonsense. Those digits you see, they are just computer generated money. It does not translate to anything. It is worthless. It is until a new Peter brings in real money into the system that you can use it to monetize those nonsense digits you are seeing on your dashboard. At this point in time now, I think that we should be able to be asking our Forex investment companies, show me your live trades. Let me see your performances. But nobody's asking any questions. Because when it comes to Ponzi schemes, we take leave of our brains. We take leave of our intelligence. We just go blindly into these things, guys. It's annoying. And this guy in question, He is a victim of Ponzi addiction because a day after telling me about TFT and thinking that he probably would have lost his money, he is already contemplating investing in crypto gem trading. Anything easy money where you have to do nothing and earn money, they are all in for it. Just the next day, he was already asking questions. Crypto gem trading too has collapsed. I don't know whether I should reach out to him and ask him, did you go for crypto gem trading? Because I didn't answer his question. Maybe he already sold his house to put in crypto gem trading. You sold your car, put in TFT, now it's all gone. And you refer people to it, all the money is all gone. It hurts me when people lose money. It hurts me. It hurts me. Okay? It hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me. Share this video with somebody, let them see it, so that they can learn a lesson or two. Smash the like button on this video so that, YouTube can help us, promote the video to more and more people. And of course, please subscribe. And you guys make counterpunch in the comment section below. Till I see you in the next one, it's Victor Isibo. Bye for now.